Pat's always been a guy with great character, a ton of work ethic.
And you see that tail to take 50-year-old Patrick Hutton. It's been 7 years since he last fought. And you see him, he looks fantastic. He is short on the reach, but even on the height, those fighters are inside. Let's get our introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC middleweight division and is brought to you by SheathUnderwear.com. Find out how to score up to 35% off for a limited time on their 4.0 modal dual pouch boxer brief at SheathUnderwear.com. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, today he pursues his first professional victory. Here is Mitchell, the 903 shooter, Cobb. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 183.4 pounds. Fighting out of Humble, Texas, by way of Rock Island, Illinois. Today, he seeks his 8th professional victory. Here is Patrick Bam Bam Hutton. Your referee in charge of the action, Danielle Guevara.
All right, the retirement fight, or we think, you never know. Patrick Hutton, Mitchell Cobb.
Never know, maybe he's just going every 7 years now.
Hey, one thing, I watched Pat this morning, he can crack, man. He can still move his feet well and throw some good technical punches. He's always been a boxer by trade.
Hey, he's 50 years old, looks fantastic. I wish I looked like that at 40.
Yeah, 50 years old. Patrick's about 6 months older than me. And so I just couldn't imagine getting in there at this stage of our lives and doing it. And Patrick is even happy to be in there.
Good sprawl. He's got to split the difference between, defending the leg grabs and also staying active with his punches.
Was after George Foreman passed away, Patrick Hutton was here and did the 10-bell salute, and he came by and he was like, man, I miss this.
Pat's being super active with his ground and pound. Those are decent shots. And there's the TKO win there for Pat Hutton. Gets it done early. Rushed him with the box and must have landed a good 50, 60 shots there from that front headlock position. So, and in contrast to the last fight, notice when Pat was in the front headlock, he had one arm around the neck, one arm around the arm, not both arms around the arm. And that allows the bottom man to have way fewer reversal options. Also stops the bottom man from locking up Americanas.
Yeah. Oh, that Americana. Man, Patrick Hutton looks fantastic, gets the finish. So many fans in attendance, one of the most beloved figures here at Houston MMA history. On a great crowd with him. Drew Bob Perez in his corner.
Yeah, Pat came to the gym a few times, did a lot of jiu-jitsu with my guys. Didn't really need it. Threw some good flurries.
Yeah, good for him. I'm happy for him to get back in there at 50 years old, have a retirement fight that, he can be proud of. He coming here against a tough competitor. He made weight very early, and, Pat's a big guy. And so, that in itself is the first battle. He won that one, then came in here and looked very, very good. I don't know, we may see Pat again.
Yeah, looks fantastic. Look at that finish. Hands look sharp.
Yeah, he landed a ton of strikes there from that front headlock scenario.
All right. Let's let's make this one official. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Danielle Guevara calls for a stop to the action. 1 minute, 10 seconds into the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Patrick Bam Bam Hutton.
I'm here with your winner, Patrick Hutton. Patrick, at 50 years old, you got in here and made quick work of a much younger man.
I just want to thank God and give all my glory to God. And I just had to come out and fight. I took this for a certain reason. I want to thank Colton, Bob, Alex Morono, the guys at Henzo Gracie's, everyone who came out and support me, the gyms that let me train with them. I took this fight for one reason. I wanted to get sober. And the only way I behave is by fighting. And so thanks, Mitchell, for taking this fight. Thank you, Eric, for letting me fight. And everyone that came out to support me. But this fight goes, I want to dedicate it to my good friend George Foreman, who passed away. And I did that for him, and my mom and my dad.
Patrick, at 50 years old, you look pretty damn good in here. Is this really the last time we're going to see you now, or is there maybe one more in you?
I don't know. Eric, what do you think? I don't know. Right now, I'm going to say no. But you never know. I felt pretty good up in here, and I can fight on the ground now. I couldn't do that before. Now I can. I've had a lot of good help from that guy over there, Alex Morono, helped me with my ground a lot.
Well, congratulations on the win. Your winner, Houston's own Patrick Hutton.
And if that really is the last time, for the last time, that was awesome. That's how you go out.